Hey guys, it is time for Magi 262, and this chapter we finally have completely ended the fight, and we're finally moving on. So, this woman, a mysterious woman, shows up at the end of last chapter, and we still don't really know who she is. I mean, she just kind of shows up and is like, "What are you doing? Like, are you sure you want to let Ali get away?" Blah blah blah. But ultimately, uh, Hakuryu is able to. He is willing to part with Aladdin without killing him. So he's not entirely like Sasuke in that regard. Like Sasuke just went crazy and would kill pretty much anybody in his way. But he just says, I can't tell you any more of my plans since you're not going to be part of my army. Um, but at least he's willing to walk away. And so it still seems like they're sort of friends, kind of, but then, you know, they just kind of go back and forth about how, Aladdin wanted to stop Illa, and then here comes the real interesting part of the chapter, which is the question of, do you think that falling into depravity is a bad thing? And at first, the answer is yes. However, the major reason why falling into depravity was bad was because of the fact that Al-Thaman was using um, that in order to harness that energy. However, they've lost both Magi that could do that. That was what was it, Ithaca or something? The guy who got killed by Sinbad. And they obviously so far they've lost Gyokuan or Arba, however you want to say her name. Granted, I still don't think she's dead, but we'll see what's up with that. But Aladdin answers basically saying he wants to stop it because it's really a sad thing, and Hakuryu basically retaliates was um, like this is who I am right now because it makes him sad like that he doesn't want to live as Aladdin has decided, which is a little complicated of a statement, I guess. So, like, he has his own reasons for being fallen into depravity, not just having the power to kill Gyokuin, even though he really didn't have the power to kill Gyokuin. Um, and so, they take Ali to Cohen and Coma, right, and all them, and so they start talking about how um, both of Hakuryu's Jins are life manipulators, and so like they plan on attacking him with all different kinds of Jins in order to strike him down. And so, um, this girl obviously has importance, so maybe she'll help, but we'll see. Um, but yeah, it's Judar was definitely an irreplaceable ally, according to Koma, and it's absolutely true. And Cohen says he's going to strike first. So this is, I mean, ultimately what has happened with Aladdin is that he's really just given Cohen like a major advantage by practically killing Judar. I mean, you've lost your Magi, and Cohen, even if he's not using Aladdin as a Magi, they don't need it. They have more of the forces, and Cohen is probably like way stronger than Hakuryu. Oh my gosh. I mean, we still haven't seen his full potential yet, but we pretty much have seen everything that Hakuryu has to offer. And basically, the chapter ends where Cohen says, he has to settle things with Hakuryu, no matter what. And it's true, because ultimately, with Cohen and Hakuryu is just desperate to kill him. at this point, and so it has to be settled because otherwise Hakuryu will just keep coming after him. And so I respect that. I absolutely respect that decision. So that's the chapter. It was a good chapter. I really did like the question of, is falling into depravity really that bad when it's not being used by Alphaman? And so I don't know. Is it? Answer in the comments below. So thank you all for watching / listening. And hopefully 263 will be out by next week, translated.